1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m.
What's Gucci party people? Thank you for coming back to the channel. Day 6 of my November challenge, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the Georgia Bulldogs football team being ranked #1, which I think is completely absurd. I'm gonna go ahead and list all the reasons why. Just stay tuned. But before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed. It's free. There's no reason you shouldn't be subscribed. We are the most lit channel on YouTube. Make sure you like and leave a comment to what you want to see coming next, and we'll get to it. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into that video. And don't forget to be phased. We about to go ahead and get into this video, and I'm gonna let y'all know from the jump, I am not a hater. I am from Georgia. I live in Georgia, but there is no reason why the Georgia Bulldogs should be ranked #1. First of all, I don't even believe them to be the #5 team in the nation. They have the weakest schedule anybody's ever played. The SEC East is the weakest conference. Alabama is obviously the #1 team in the country. There is no doubt about it. No reason that Georgia should be #1. And I'm gonna give you cases why. Like, I just don't understand how. When Alabama played Florida State was ranked 3. And their quarterback got injured in that game, so I just don't understand. Ohio State is better than Georgia. There are undefeated teams like Miami, Wisconsin. Even Notre Dame would beat Georgia, and I understand that Notre Dame already lost to Georgia, but come on, man. Come on, man. That was the first game of the season. They didn't have their lineup right. Now they hit at a peak. It's about gradually getting better, and Georgia is just not up to the task. Alabama is the #1 team in the country, should be the #1 team in the country. Look at the championships, look at the coaching. It's about coaching. And I understand that Georgia has a good coach. I understand that they have all of that, but you don't have Nick Saban, you don't have the talent, you just don't add up. And I know all the Georgia fans are going to be in the comments like, Georgia this, Georgia that, but you're not Alabama. We're going to see on the national championship, not national championship, in the SEC championship, who's really better, who should really get in the playoffs. I know the Georgia fans deep in their heart know that they're not better than Alabama. They're not better than Ohio State. They're not better than Miami. There's a list of teams that the Georgia Bulldogs are not better than. Like, it's absurd to have them at #1. There's no reason they should be at #1. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what the committee was thinking when they placed them at #1 over Alabama. I could have seen #2 for now until you see a couple more games. When they play Auburn, it's going to show us how good they really are. Like, Georgia and the Florida game, but Florida's terrible. Like, come on now. They're terrible. If they beat Auburn like they beat Florida, then we'll see. But for right now, with their schedule, with playing in the SEC East, there's no way they should be #1. Alabama plays one of the hardest schedules. Now, I'm not going to say the hardest schedule. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, he's an Alabama bandwagon fan. I'm not. I like Alabama, yes. I've been an Alabama fan, though. But there have been times when Alabama wasn't the best team, and I could put another team above my team as like Clemson and Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is a special player, and I'm sorry for him getting injured. But he's a special player, so, I mean, that made that team good. I still think Alabama should have won that game. But, you know, it is what it is. He did his thing. But Florida, they don't have that. They haven't played anybody. Yes, they're undefeated. But after you play Auburn, we'll see. Like, we'll see. Alabama goes through a tough schedule. Still going to come out undefeated. Going to beat Georgia in the SEC championship. Going to win the national championship. It's just that simple. Gonna put Nick Saban as the best coach in history, man. Like, I don't understand Georgia fans. I don't understand the committee. We're gonna see when we play head-to-head. We're gonna see when you play Auburn head-to-head. Who's better? By how much? It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Alabama's gonna beat Georgia like Georgia beat Florida, because Florida is terrible, and to Alabama, Georgia is that Florida team. It's just like that. It's just that simple. Like, I don't even know what else to say to you guys, man. Like, You Georgia fans are funny. Like, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stayed to the end, even if you're a Georgia fan, go ahead, hit that like button, comment. Let me know why you think your team is better than Alabama. Let me know why you think your team can play Alabama and even compete with Alabama. Alabama is the Patriots of college football. It's just that simple. I'm not a Patriots fan, but they're great. My team's not that good right now, so I'm going to let them have it. But just know Alabama on top forever. I'm done with this, man. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. The most lit channel on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank account.